Alexander Zverev says he is ready to move on after committing biggest mistake of his tennis career. Alexander Zverev says he would deserve to be suspended if he violates the probation handed down to him for his outburst in Acapulco, where he smashed his racket against the umpire's chair and verbally abused him. Daniil Medvedev calls for peace while the Brits prepare for Indian Wells. Alexander Zverev has described his Mexican Open meltdown as the worst moment of my life. The Olympic gold medalist was thrown out of the tournament last month and fined $40,000, approximately £30,000, after aggressively and repeatedly striking the umpire's chair just below the official's feet, having lost his cool over a line call during a doubles match. Djokovic withdraws from Indian Wells, unable to travel to U.S. Murray reunites with Lendl for third time. Recommended. 1/5. Novak Djokovic withdraws from Indian Wells in Miami tournaments due to COVID vaccination status. Read more. Recommended by. An ATP review found Zverev guilty of a major offense and he will serve an 8-week ban if he behaves in a similar way at any tournament over the next. It still is embarrassing for me now, said the world number 3. Walking around the locker room, it's not a nice feeling. But we all do mistakes. I am also a human being, and I can guarantee you I will never act this way again in my life. It was definitely the worst moment of my life. Zverev was speaking ahead of his opening match at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells, which got underway on Wednesday. Both main draws are headed by players in this position, with Russian Daniil Medvedev competing as world number 1 for the first time, while Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus is the highest seed in the women's event following the withdrawals of Ashley Barty and Barbara Krejcikova. Medvedev calls for peace. Medvedev said of playing under a neutral flag, "I want to promote my sport, I want to promote what I am doing in my country for sure, and right now the situation is that is the only way I can play." Asked if he feared being banned, he added, "Tennis is probably one of the most individual sports we have in the world. Everyone's living in so many different places. There's always a possibility, but I hope not." Sabalenka expressed her dismay at the situation in Ukraine, saying, "I feel really sad and really bad about Ukrainian citizens who lost their homes in the war. I just hope for peace." Murray will be really motivated for grass season. Stay updated with the latest scores results. Updated ATP. Brits in action. British players remain unbeaten so far, with qualifier Harriet Dart moving through to a second-round meeting against Ukrainian Elena Svitolina, while Heather Watson and Katie Boulter are both in action later on Friday. Emma Raducanu will take on Frances Caroline Garcia on Saturday, provided she has sufficiently recovered from a leg injury. In his first match, wildcard Andy Murray will meet Japan's Taro Daniel for the third time this year, having lost at the Australian Open then claimed some revenge in Doha last month. Don't forget to follow us on skysports.com/tennis, our Twitter account at Sky Sports Tennis, iPad and Android.